10:22. We're 22 minutes late.
That's because of you. I was ready.
I know, but I have to get dressed. I have to brush my teeth. I have to wash the dishes. I have to put the camera on. See. By the way, the software that I was using for this no longer works. So I would have to buy it. And I'm using different kind of software, but that kind of software cannot kill the sound.
Why does the other one not work?
I was using it as free for a little while, and after that you have to buy it.
Well, why don't you put it in my email or something?
No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't. What it does, it detects the ISP address. So in other words, all home, all the 4 machines there, it reads those.
Well, what information does it ask to sign up? Your email?
No, if I put it under
Somebody
your
in
email,
the family could want
I have to
use
install it on your computer then. I can't use your email and then install it on a different machine. And like I said, it reads the ISP. So it knows where we are.
Maybe there's another type.
Yeah, but I haven't had the time to search for it. I've got one that came with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's slower. It's a bit crankier. And it cannot kill the sound. So in other words, what I'm trying to tell you, sweetie, is be careful what you say. Okay? And don't drive like an idiot like this person here. Pulls up into the fucking intersection. I haven't seen it
Because
yet.
I know when I see people videos, sometimes they have no sound.
That's right.
They have music and,
Yes.
you know.
The thing though is that I have not seen a button anywhere or control where you can control the volume in the YouTube itself.
Maybe there's somewhere where you can turn down the sound.
No, there is. That's what I just said, sweetie. You cannot play with the sound. You can play with the vibration of the camera.
Well, how do people edit their videos?
They edit it by using software that you either buy or it comes with the camera that they're using. Okay, that's how they do it. Okay, you do not do it through the YouTube. There's no way anywhere where you can control the sound. Shouldn't stop you from speaking your mind, Speedy. Just, you know, the whole world might listen to you, hear you, have to say. That's the same woman, isn't it? She's pushing into the intersection all the time. Yeah. What the fuck? Is she in a hurry somewhere?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Or is that she might have psychological problems? Seriously. Seriously, people that, like anxious people like yourself, they would do that. I bet you she's going to do that at the next intersection too. Solid. I got a pimple inside my nose. Fuck.
Thanks for sharing.
It's itchy. You're welcome, sweetie. Gotta let you know. Yeah, that's by the way on the YouTube too. Drive along the river or on the highway?
Highway.
Why? You don't feel like driving home? Sightseeing?
River takes a long time, huh?
Yeah, and it's nicer.
Okay, whatever.
You think? I don't know, up to you, sweetie. I was just thinking about doing that.
Okay, so
For a
do
change.
that then. For a change. We always go that way.
No, we go on a highway most of the time. On the way back, we'll go on a highway because we're going to stop off at Sammy's. But,
Why don't you just go to Sammy's out there on LaFleur?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Yes.
No, you said you're going to get up back on the highway.
Because we have to go to Sammy's, and then after we do Sammy's, it's a lot more
Highway.
convenient to go onto the highway than it is onto the light drive. Right, sweetie?
Yes, sweetie.
Sticker on that window there. Put this going too hot. Damn, it crashed. So Alex had a tooth pulled, eh?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
She goes, Mommy, is it poisonous if I swallow my blood? I'm like, no, Alex, it's okay. How long does it last? Only for a little while, then it stops.
Usually they put cotton
Yeah.
on the thingy.
Well, I guess she thinks once you take the cotton out, then...
I don't know if they gave it to her though. They might have not put it. Depends on the dentist how sharp they are. Or she might have thrown it up. Not knowing what it does.
Kenzo was with her, so she probably tell her to keep it in her mouth.
Yeah. Which one? Is it in the back?
The back, the bottom, the back.
Oh, that's okay. Got too many teeth anyways.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Make some space. And
Yeah.
it probably has something to do with the way she talks, too. You know, because she has too many teeth.
I don't know. Well, I find her sometimes difficult to understand. She doesn't pronounce the words very clearly, but I don't know whether that's because of the teeth or not. It's hard to say. Diction. It's like she's not pronouncing each and every word clearly. Seems to kind of swallow the words. I have to always say, what? But she did have speech therapy, didn't she?
When she was younger.
Yeah. I guess that was never carried on, eh?
Another one?
Some excitement first thing in the morning. Three of them. Could be a collision. Anyway. There was a 18-car collision, including trucks, the other day with me on the 401 there.
Yeah.
going towards Ajax. You know what I said? There's a lot of accidents in this stretch of the road.
Yeah.
It's exactly what fucking happened again. You know what it is about that highway? It's kind of badly designed, which causes a lot of collisions. Every year there's like 40, 50 collisions there. And there were 10 cars that wiped out. 10 cars.
There's always something on the 401.
No, but that particular stretch of the road is really well known for collisions. And people have actually died there too. Trucks crashing into cars, running over cars, and cars crashing into trucks.
Is it close to an exit?
Yeah, there's an exit onto the highway 407, actually 412 or something like that, which then leads you to 407. And also going eastbound towards Oshawa, there's also collisions there. Like in that same stretch of the highway 401. It's got to be a bad road design or something. It cannot be just stupid drivers, which, there are many of.
Maybe they get screwed up. Should I take the 401 or the 407 and then they...
No, I don't know. I think people are just oftentimes speeding and they cannot see far ahead, and somebody slows down and boom, they slow down for no apparent reason. So, but there's never cops there to patrol the highway. They only show up, to collect the pieces after a collision. There's no, in other words, preemptive measures. You should do something with the highway to stop that. But, they built a highway, so what do you want? You don't care. Really is a nasty piece of a highway. Just like 14-year road over in Scarborough. That's another bad stretch. There's usually accidents there too. People dash in and out in front of trucks, and trucks are not paying attention because they're yakking on the phone or not looking at the road ahead of them. It doesn't take much. But 10 cars wiped out. News in newspapers.
Blood test too I'm gonna make January.
Yeah.
Not December, in January.
Well, I think the form is only valid for 30 days, or is it 60 days?
Well,
I can't remember.
I got your Mrs. form now, so...
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I can make the appointment for it in January.
Well, sweetie, I'm telling you that the form, no matter who gives it out, your Miss or somebody else, it's only good either for 30 days or 60 days. Okay, that's the way it is. Somebody told me that here the other day. But we have to find out where to go. I doubt whether the receptionist there at your Mrs. will know. So what we'll do is we'll pop over and walk into the Brunswick Clinic in the lab, and we'll ask them. So I think they have to withdraw or draw blood anyways. And then they might be able to send it to whatever they have to send it to. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get the results.
Maybe she'll know.
I'm sorry?
Maybe the secretary will know.
Find out, I guess. I have to drive by the clinic anyways. Keep using some medication for too long, your blood gets poisoned. without medication. Then you have to flush it out. The way to do that is you stop using it and you wait for a few weeks to get it out of your system. Mom went through that again many times. Many times they were told to stop using it, stop using medication. And then a few weeks later, she'd resume again, but bit by bit. Your liver could be damaged by such chemicals. Sometimes even the kidneys. Usually the liver, because the liver is like a filter for all kinds of different things. It cleanses blood.
Who does that test go to? What doctor does that test go to?
It's probably going to go to yours, but we need to somehow get a copy over to the psychiatrist as well. So, but I don't have his proper name. It's a really odd name. I'm not sure that it's spelled right. So we need to give that to the lab so they can send a copy of the results to the psychiatrist. But I need to confirm his actual name and the address and all that shit, phone number. I tried looking up his name on the internet last night, couldn't find him. One of the CLSC people I was talking to yesterday, they had your results from the hospital when you went to the
On
hospital.
Saturday?
Yeah. She pulled it up on the screen. Oh yeah, I see it now. I guess once it gets put into the system,
Yeah.
then they can see it. Fancy houses all over the place here, and some old ones too, cottages.
notice out here they don't have those tents for their cars?
Yeah, probably because the municipality does not allow them. They're unsightly. The cops on the horses there. They are really, really unsightly. Gross. So, chances are they don't allow it here. There's a tree house there. I completely agree with them. They're just for lazy fuckers.
Well, it's a pain in the ass to have to get out and clean off
Just
your
get up
car.
5 minutes earlier.
Shovel, like, in case your car's got a lot of snow around
Yeah,
it.
shovel
It's
the snow.
easier. You know, why not make your life easier? So what? They're ugly
Get up
for
5
a
minutes
couple of
earlier
months.
and you're done.
Well, what? They want life a little bit easier in the morning. I don't blame them.
It's nonsense. At the cost of unsightliness and ugliness.
Who gives a shit if it looks ugly? It's only for a few months.
People here do, obviously.
Well,
Municipality
here, maybe
here
because
does.
they're not allowed. Maybe they would like to have
Well,
it.
guess why they're not allowed? Because they detract from the neighborhood. They're ugly. They
I
don't
mean,
allow
if it
them
was
because
having
of
to
that.
friggin' shovel out your driveway, take the snow off your car before going to work, I'd want one too. All you have to do is get in the car
The
and warm it
driveway
up.
still gets covered in snow.
Just the front of it.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's not like
They
you
will
have to
get
do the
covered
whole thing.
in snow whether you had a tent or not. You know.
It's still, without the tent, you have to do the whole thing all around the car and everything.
Necessarily I've gotten away with it without shoveling around the car. All you have to do is hop in the car, start it, and start playing in the snow and ice. And then maybe shovel the junction between the road and the
I don't
and the
know. I
driveway
think
so
it's
you can
easier.
get out.
I wouldn't care if it doesn't look pretty for a couple of months.
Well, I guess these people do. And I agree with them. It looks gross. They look really, really ugly. It's fuck. What are they thinking? Just lazy fuckers, that's all.
They don't care. Yeah, well, they want the convenience in the morning.
Screw the
Half the people
convenience.
are half asleep
Move
in
if
the
you don't
morning.
like the snow, move.
If
Move
you don't
somewhere
like the
else.
snow, move.
You know, go to Florida if you don't like it.
Well, not everybody has that option, my dear.
Oh, they should. It's another part of the town, eh? The houses are over there.
It's a nice area.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like the beach area down in Toronto. Except the beach area is much shorter than this. Oh, there's one over there. A tent over there. So they gotta go to Dorval, eh?
Verdun
The
Avenue.
Verdun.
We're not there
Rue de
yet.
Verdun. 12 kilometers away.
Keep right to Elliott Place, then turn right.
No. Maybe he's trying to get me on the highway or something.
Turn left on 55E Avenue.
finding you?
back on the highway.
Gee.
Yeah. Because the system is set up that it would direct me to the fastest route. Okay.
Turn left on
can tell it
52E Avenue.
What criteria to use, right? You can have fastest, picturesque, slowest, this way, that way. You can set it up, right? So you will remember that. Usually I have it set to the fastest way.
Turn left at the stop sign. Turn left at the stop sign.
Those are new. Is that a
Relatively.
restaurant? Yeah. Am I at the restaurant? No, it's not the restaurant.
Turn left at the traffic light.
People walking along the water today.
Yeah.
Turn left on 39E Avenue, then take the second right.
Well, we do that all the time. They got a sidewalk there by the water. It's a nice area to walk.
Turn left on 36E Avenue.
And then you have the children, kiddies. Boy, look at them all holding on to the rope.
Turn left at the stop sign, then take the first left.
I was never taken to anything like that, babysitting place.
That's a daycare.
Yeah, daycare. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Never went to one, sweetie.
We went on one where we went to go see planes and got on a plane.
Oh,
All
yeah?
sat in the plane.
That was cool, eh?
Yeah, I had a heart attack. I couldn't take the seatbelt off when we were leaving. I got all nervous.
That was the first panic attack. Somebody had to come in and undo the belt for you.
We went to the zoo.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool, eh?
Then they'd have recreational day, and kids would go skiing and tobogganing. And
Yeah, I guess you gotta do that in the city because As children, you could easily get lost, don't know your way around.
Turn left at the
Bless you,
stop
sweetie.
sign, then take the first right.
We go tobogganing ourselves. Just as 3, 4 kids pulled the toboggan behind us, look for the nearest hill.
But you had a lot of them in Croatia.
Yeah. Oh, Christ, yeah. But people would sometimes get upset if you toboggan down their hill.
Well, I guess because cars are around. No?
No, not because of that. But what happens is they would plant crops in the fall, and they, like wheat, you plant out in the fall, and it would just sit there during the winter.
Turn left at the
and
stop
start
sign,
growing when
then
the snow
take the
melts
first
first
right.
in the spring, right? But if you toboggan across it, you destroy the seeds.
These are nice.
We used to yell at us, "Don't go there!" And because of the depth of snow and the way their toboggans are, we have to shovel the snow first to create like a path. You couldn't just toboggan in the deep snow; you'd sink right in. The toboggan wouldn't even go. So first you have to shovel the snow for the path you want to take. Kick the sand around. Just go kicking it. It's sufficient. My aunt took me to the zoo in Zagreb when I was a kid. Went there by myself the first time you and I were over there just to visit.
Yeah.
It's still same old displays,
Yeah.
same old shit. Yep. They had these seals that were jumping out of the pool. They would land on like a wall.
Turn left on 16E Avenue.
The guy working there would come along with little fish and would feed them. I remember that. My aunt took me there. I remember those seals. Obviously the seals are dead by now, but different seals. No nursery for us, sweetie. The whole goddamn town was a nursery for us. Happens when you live in a small place. Not like this. This is huge. It's There's a little parquet there too. Little harbor, right? It's free parking. That's why every space is taken.
Turn left on 11E Avenue.
Machine Museum. He's got the snowplow working. Oh wow. He's just trying it out. Look at that, scraping the asphalt. See the marks?
Turn left at the stop
What
sign.
an idiot.
He's just testing it, I guess. It goes up and down. He's gonna need it soon. Stench. Golf building house. More kitties. Oh boy.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Just need to turn left all the time.
Continue on Boulevard La Salle.
Earthquake last night in parts of Croatia and another country nearby. Something like 14 people died.
Really?
Yeah. Dubrovnik shook. People were running out onto the street trying to figure out what's going on.
Huh.
Yeah, actually the city got wiped out, totally destroyed about 600 years ago or so. Completely devastated. Just leveled by an earthquake. So it's earthquake territory. This time it happened nearby. 14 people died. Buildings collapsed. They sent in dogs that look for people, inside buried buildings and stuff.
a little stuffy.
Yeah, mine was too this morning. It's because you leave windows open. Cold air gets in.
I like sleeping with the window open.
That's why you get stuffy noses, sweetie. So, it comes with the territory. Remember this place?
Yeah. Been there a long time. Duplexes here in LaSalle.
Yeah. These are older. These must
Yeah, but they're
date
nice.
back to the
They're
60s.
nice inside, though.
Well, it depends how well they're fixed up. So I'm sure some are renovated. Some probably are not, depending who owns them and how much money they've got. Another walking area. Some ducks. People walking their big dog over there. the rapids over there. Wow. Can't go sailing across that.
No, but I think they do whitewater rafting there.
Probably. This is now we're done.
Yeah. Douglas, that's a medical,
Okay.
mental health place. The Douglas,
Where?
Douglas Hospital. Your missus is that way.
Not yet.
Yeah, right there, that way.
No. No, sweetie. No. Not yet. Hang on. What a mile. Away.
In 400 meters, keep left to reach their den.
You'd get lost if you drive, if you were to drive this. Even though you lived in the area, you're not familiar with it.
Keep left to reach their den.
There it
It's
is.
here.
Turn left on Pointe-Clarie, then take the first right. Turn right on reach their den.
Right in the front of that other car. We have to make a U-E.
Arriving at 5989 reach their den on the left.
Gonna be long anyway.